Okay, Gary David Currie. I want to address a question that I get asked often, and it's this: why are you doing what you do? You know, you're so arrogant, narcissistic, you know, promoting yourself all the time, putting pictures up of yourself with quotes in them. It's all about you. You're so focused on I. Yeah, that's all I can focus on is me and where it's coming from, and promote that out to other people, and hopefully they will find a way to focus on themselves and help themselves. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm building a body of work. I don't know why I have this overwhelming desire to see a better world, but I do. So I'm not going to fight it, I'm going to go with it. You know, I don't like a lot of the things that are done around the world, and I can't go to each village. I don't have the money, and you know, I can't feed each child. I can't stop each person from hurting another. I can't stop wars. So I thought about what is it that I can actually do that will have the biggest impact. So what I did is I identified what I thought was the core problem. And the core problem to me is that we just lie to ourselves, and then in turn we lie to others, and then people buy into those lies. And that's everything from religion to our politics, to our family dynamics, and the harm all of this does is just mind-blowing. So I thought, how can I battle this? What can I offer? So I've spent my life trying to figure out why we do that. What is the core problem, and why is it that we lie to ourselves and others? You know, and I figured out some of it, and some of it I haven't. Some of it I've offered, and you know, others I'm still trying to seek this out. But I came up with those two. Well, I came up with what I call the code, and I've done that in a video. But basically it boils down to seeking the truth always and doing no harm. And I think those are two pretty good core beliefs, core values to promote. You don't have to like what I say, you don't have to agree. In fact, I don't think you're going to most of the time, because it's going to challenge your worldview, your bubble, the way you look at things, and you're going to think I'm wrong. And that's fine. Tell me I'm wrong. Show me I'm wrong. You know, I just want the truth. So how have I done this? Well, I realized that any great idea or any way of thought or any view of the world that gets out there has to be promoted. So we have this great thing called the internet. So I'm going to use it. And I will self-promote until I'm in a position where other people are promoting for me. Because I think what I have to offer is worthy. I think it carries value, and I think it's going to help people, not harm people. You know, if seeking the truth is not something worthy in life, you know, as Gandhi put it, you know, it's the highest religion we can attain, if you want to get into religion, is understanding what is probably real, what is probably true, and not dwelling and focusing on what is probably not. So I'm going to keep doing this because I feel a need. Maybe it's a personal quest. Maybe I am narcissistic. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter if I'm trying to promote a better world. You know, shouldn't you want to do that too? You know, shouldn't we be joining each other in doing that? Doesn't matter if, you know, one's a star, one's not a star, nobody's a star. That's not what it's about. It's not about being famous. It's about getting an idea across that can help people, that can better humanity. So how have I done this? And this is where the arrogant part comes in. Yes, I'm almost at 700 blog posts. I started my own blog. It's called Who Hijacked Reality. It's at www.thefreeman.net under journal. I've worked hard to get that going. I've become a photographer. I'm a musician, and I promote it throughout my music, my videos. I'm an artist. I do it with my art. And I'm very active on social networking to promote my agenda. Which is basically a better world through the truth. And I'm going to challenge all those things that I see as not true. And how you view me and how you look at it will just show me where you're at, and it should show you where you're at. You know, all I'm asking people is to just give pause to what I offer. If you see some value in it, grab onto it. If you think I'm wrong, like I said, show me I'm wrong. You know, if you want to believe in your God or your spiritual thing, or you think unconditional love is real and all these things, that's great. You know, go with it. I don't care what you believe. I care what you do with those beliefs. If you want to harm yourself, you know, that's, you know, mentally, you know, go ahead, you know. But when we're starting to harm others and our children, and we see this daily around the world, you know, I'm going to do what I possibly can to stop this. Through the internet, I'll keep speaking my mind in the various medias I use. And in my daily life, I'm going to do it with the people I interact with. And it's cost me a lot. It's cost me my marriage, most of my family, a lot of people who called me friends. Many people run. And I realize it's not me they're running from, it's just that they're afraid. And, you know, I can't do anything about that, but just keep promoting what is probably true. So, you know, this is why I do it. You know, I want to be a good example to my children and a good example to the world. Sure, I want to leave a legacy. Who doesn't? And I'm doing that by building a body of work. It's all there for anybody who wants to read, look, see. You know, I'm trying to have fun doing it too. But, you know, I promote other people as well, and I share their thoughts and their ideas, whether I agree with them or not, unless it's something totally sadistic or wrong. I want to interact with people, communicate and talk. I want to try and do it on a respectable level, but most don't want to do that. But I'll just keep doing what I do, and I hope you can see some value in it and understand why I'm doing it now. And I hope others do it too, and that we can all join forces, and then we can find those leaders in the world that are going to make a good difference and not cause harm. Thank you very much for listening.